something bothering you, friend? Don't mind my sister. She can be a bit stubborn, but Medusa's heart is always in the right place. Once she understands what's at stake, she'll come around. It's the king you have to worry about. Let's just say Black Bolt gave Adelan's last uninvited guests a free tour of the moon, without oxygen masks. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Lucky for you, he's in a good mood today. I think. He's a bit hard to read since he doesn't talk. But you'll probably be fine.
For the sake of my sister, I will hear what you have come to say. But I guarantee no more. Now speak. We know of these stones, and the fact that you would bring them here puts all of Adelan in jeopardy. Such recklessness is typical of your kind. That time has long since passed. We have been hunted by humans for centuries. The scars from our war with the mutants are still fresh. The only allies we have left dwell within this city. The Inhumans hide from no one. Our removal from Earth was a strategic maneuver for the protection of our people. I cannot. Adelan may be among the stars now, but Earth will always be our home. I believe my king would agree. Our cousin Gorgon will escort you to the lab.
All of Adelan gone mad? Hurry! We must deliver him to the infirmary at once. If we don't get Gorgon some help fast, he's not going to make it.
Thane! Gorgon has been gravely wounded. You must attend to him immediately.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty. There you go, big guy. This should stop the bleeding. Before you know it, you'll be back on your feet. Or hooves.
Some sort of amber. Intriguing. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, young man. Huh? Oh.
Few have. Thane came to us from the Inhuman colony of Orlan, seeking sanctuary.
Sanctuary? From what, pray tell?
Not what, but rather whom.
My father. Turns out he's a maniacal alien warlord bent on universal domination. And for some reason, he really wants me dead. His name is Thanos. If you're lucky, you've never heard of him.
Luck hasn't exactly been on our side today, my boy. But I have a feeling that may be about to change.
Oh, hey there! How are you doing? Because I'm currently hanging out on the moon with the Inhuman royal family, and I'm totally trying not to freak out. Well, yeah, but I'm an Inhuman who lives in Jersey City. These are Inhumans who live on the moon. There's a big difference. Not that I know of. But I do have their poster on my bedroom wall. Because I have school, and the commute from the moon to Jersey kinda stinks. Ooh, unless they're willing to loan me Lockjaw on weekdays. I'll get right on it. You know, once our current universe-shattering dilemma is all wrapped up.
Sorry about all the craziness here. Family, am I right? They're a bit intense, but they mean well. Black Bolt and Medusa do whatever it takes to keep Adelan safe. Even if it means they sometimes forget about everyone else. I didn't really. Sure, I may be a bit more willing to reach out and help my fellow heroes, but at the end of the day, I'm still an Inhuman. We'll always stand together. Yeah, well, there is that.
Well, do you have something to say? I do not. Despite popular belief, Thanos is not my true father. He slaughtered my species and took me from my homeworld, kicking and screaming. As he did to all his so-called children, myself and Nebula included. Some of his experiments were clearly more successful than others. No, I've never seen him before, but I have heard whispers of one true heir. Whispers Thanos himself desperately sought to silence. Thanos worships death. To him, creating life is not an honor. It is an insult to his very nature. You have no idea, but you will soon enough.
Salutations, my tenacious teammate. Merely a hypothesis, but having the progeny of our nemesis as an ally could prove advantageous. Indeed. In fact, it might become more beneficial in our quest than you can currently comprehend. Of course, I will need to run an in-depth analysis. Fear not. I once collaborated with the Inhumans to evaluate the effects of their Terrigen Mist on my fellow mutants. Much of my equipment is still here in Atalan. Performing scientific studies on the moon isn't work. It's my furry blue dream come true.
My deepest apologies. Adelan was built to be a safe haven. Alpha Primitives. They were a subclass of the Inhuman race, performing labor and other menial tasks. That is a harsh way of putting it. The Alpha Primitives merely do what they were designed to do. I have my suspicions, but I dare not believe them.
How can I help you? So I'm told. A bit of both. My mother was an Inhuman from the lost city of Orlon. After the Black Order decimated our colony to get to me, I had no choice but to flee here. Only legends, and none of them end well. If my father wants them so badly, though, I've got to believe some of them are true. Let's hope so. Until then, I have a patient to tend to.
Where am I?
Somewhere safe. Now try to rest and...
No. Nowhere in Atalan is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
Oh, come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
You got that!
I'll use my amber to shield Gorgon from further damage. You focus on the Alpha Primitives.
I should have known you were behind this, Maximus. Only you would dare betray our people.
I am nothing if not predictable. Isn't that right, brother? Silent treatment, as always. But I'll give you something to talk about. Just you You may have power, but you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
The Inhumans are the closest thing to a family I have now. I'm not a fighter, but I guess this is my battle now.
This isn't the first time Maximus has tried to claim the throne from his brother. Not even close. The guy's a brilliant inventor, but he's never been quite right in the head. Still, that or not, he is family. We refuse to give up on him, even if he refuses to change his ways.
Level up!
But I know exactly what I'm doing, and I relish every twisted moment.
Maximus, it doesn't have to be this way. We can help you if you let us.
By locking me away in a palace cell again? I think not. Fighting my own flesh and blood over and over grows tiresome. This should be an interesting change of pace. Your pathetic attempts to resist are almost adorable. Your turn. aboard. If you're done, I have a city to rule. Your time on the throne is about to expire.
Over here. I can generate enough amber to protect you. Stay close to me.
All systems support house.
I'll show you how it's done.
Curse you.
Is it clear now who wears the crown? What now? Yes, he has proven himself. At least for now. If Thanos' blood truly runs through his veins, it would be wise to keep a close eye on him. Especially if the Infinity Stones are in his hands. No. And that may be one of the few reasons I'm still alive.
I think I've got a lead on the final Infinity Stone. In safe hands, at least for the moment. I just picked up a transmission on the Avengers' priority frequency. Apparently MODOK recovered the Soul Stone while we were off-world. You're right. Fortunately, the Winter Soldier was on an undercover mission deep within the ranks of AIM. He secured the stone and is heading off the grid. I think...
Before you say anything, just a quick reminder. Maximus is only related to me through marriage. Now you know why I was back on Earth with you guys when all of this went down. I can't speak for the rest of my family, but I'll be with you until the end.
Dear Mrs. Wilson, please excuse Kamala from her AP English homework. She was busy stopping a mad king from overthrowing a moon city. No, but I'm starting to learn that there are more important things in life than perfect grades. Only my parents. Even if existence ends, they'll still find a way to ground me.
Fascinated to find out what I've formulated, friend? I scrutinized a sample of the amber that Bane generated to seal Gorgon's wounds earlier. Not only is it seemingly impenetrable once it encases an object, it also suspends the very laws of physics themselves. Anything trapped inside essentially becomes frozen in time. Not just the artifact itself, mind you, but any energy it generates, no matter how formidable. Precisely. If Thane could help to entrap the final stone as well, we might yet keep them away from his dearest daddy. At least until we can devise a more permanent solution. After the excruciating events we've just endured, how could he possibly resist?
The kingdom of Adelon is in your debt. But Maximus was our problem to deal with, not yours. I suppose not. Yet we were less than hospitable upon your arrival. You owed us nothing. Truth told, we Inhumans never asked to be heroes. When we fight, it is for the safety of our people and nothing more.
What can I do for you? Maybe. But if the Black Order is out there searching for it, having me on your side might put you in even more danger. I can't take that chance. Well, when you put it that way... Right. No pressure.
This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. If anyone is listening out there, my mission to infiltrate AIM was a success. At least until MODOK and his nerd squad somehow recovered a bona fide Infinity Stone. Wasn't about to wait around and find out what they plan to do with it. So I blew my cover and grabbed their rock. I'm approaching a secure location with the stone in hand, but it won't take long for those eggheads to figure out where I'm headed and try to take it back. So, if you can hear this, Avengers, lock on to these coordinates and swing on by. It'd be a shame to be stuck in paradise all alone. These are the coordinates Bucky transmitted. So, where is he?
Hey, got something on your mind?
Of course. But Bucky's one of the few heroes tough enough to wield Cap's shield. Other than me, that is. He can handle himself just fine, even when things go south. I've got a psychic rapport with birds, and lucky for us, this jungle is full of them. I'm hearing a lot of chatter coming from the pathway to Birnanzana, the Wakandan capital city. My feathered friends have never led me wrong before.
Can I help you, soldier? Back on Earth. It's a risk we have to take if we want to recover the final Infinity Stone before the Black Order. Good question. He should have landed nearby, unless something forced him to change his plans.
We don't have time. Hard to say. I've never seen James miss a rendezvous before. If he isn't here, he must be somewhere very important. Or very dangerous. Clearly you haven't met the man. He's survived Russian prison camps 10 times more deadly than this. For him, Wakanda is a tropical vacation. Unless... he's made more enemies than allies over the years. If my instincts about this are right, we'd better find him before they do.
Earth. I wasn't sure I'd ever come back. Of course. While I appreciate the Inhumans' hospitality, the moon isn't exactly the warmest of places. There's a fine line between a safe haven and a prison. I'm worried about that no matter where I am. There's only one way to make those nightmares end. We have to stop Thanos for good. I hope so. I've got the other 5 contained, at least for now. But I won't be able to hold them forever. You lead the way.
We've got company. AIM must have followed Bucky here.
Getting close to another one of those ribs.
It's an ambush. AIM must have expected us.
That should take care of them. For the moment.
More trouble incoming. AIM's not messing around.
I am told that AIM only worships science. But if any of you believe in the goddess, now would be the time to start praying. My fury will rain down upon you.
Looks like AIM is turning up the heat. Watch your feathers, folks! Fire repulsor!
You cannot contain a force of nature! Lightning strike! The winds are changing in our favor!
Fire repulsor!
Area secured, and we couldn't have done it without you, Aurora.
The storm is unleashed! It is good to see you, my friends. I heard of the battle at the mansion and feared the worst. I have long shared a special bond with King T'Challa. If his people are threatened, I will always come to their defense. For the No, but I had left the palace to investigate reports of a downed aircraft. From what I have seen so far, things do not look good for your friend. Then I pray to the goddess that his luck has continued.
That's part of a Quinjet. Good thing the Winter Soldier was built tough.
That means he's still out here somewhere. We need to keep searching.
AIM will not dishonor this sacred land. Strike their barriers down at their source.
Power's gone.
We're pinned. We need to disable those turrets.
We are easy targets where we stand. We must find a better angle of attack at once. We must find something to block their attack.
that's burning jet fuel.
Not one step further, fools, or you'll be crashing harder than the Winter Soldier. Oh well, it was sound advice, but if you won't listen, I can make you! And it will be the last thing you ever hear.
The noise came from over here. Sounded like a gamma bomb went off. In these jungles, it could be anything.
You speak the truth. So it is best to beware. Lest the hunters become the prey. No prey escapes the panther. Greetings, my friends. Welcome to Wakanda. Wakanda has faced many invaders in its history, yet our nation still stands. I had come to escort the Winter Soldier to a secure location beneath the palace, but I fear I may be too late. My most trusted warriors, the Dora Milaje. If they cannot defend our sacred halls, then no one can. What is the saying? Ah, yes. The more, the merrier.
The fallen Quinjet is here, but the Winter Soldier is not. Could that be a blessing in disguise?
That parachute. The Winter Soldier must have ejected before the crash.
I knew it. There's no way he'd go out without a fight.
Knowing Bucky, it'll be one for the ages. Makes me feel sorry
You got that!
There. We're almost back to the capital city.
Hold them, my sisters! May Bast guide our hands.
You do not stand alone, adored ones.
Fire revolver! Level
The Dora Milaje are formidable, but even the best warrior benefits from strong allies.
trusted guardian.
My king, my friends, we are at your service. We have held off many of AIM's forces, but we could not prevent their leader from infiltrating the palace. More of our forces await him within. They will not allow that monstrosity to sully the throne. AIM was holding a captive with a silver arm, but he did not look well. Lead the way, and we shall follow.
The Panther smiles upon us all.
I would gladly give my life for my king.
That will not be necessary. Not today.
That does not bode well. Not well at all. AIM has taken control of the palace's defenses. We must destroy the control modules.
Once the control modules are destroyed, Wakanda's defenses will be restored, and AIM will be vanquished.
Statues under our control, we can show AIM what they are truly meant to do.
Did they really think they could turn a panther against you, T'Challa?
Go now before more reinforcements arrive. We will keep the invaders at bay.
Can't let you go any further, I'm afraid. MODOK still has plans for this one. And if he gets his prize, I get mine. Wakanda's throne. You won't stop me from getting my revenge! The Panther will pay!
If you want to claim Wakanda Claw, then we shall give you all it has to offer. He's giving us all he's got as well. And it's louder than the beaches of Normandy.
Strike as one, my friends!
You just got VIP tickets to a private listening session!
We're not here for you, Claw. We just want the Winter Soldier.
You may think you've won, but you haven't heard the last of me!
Was wondering when you'd show up. I've been better. MODOK used his mental powers to poke around inside my head. And trust me, it's not pretty in there. I may be compromised. Back when the Russians brainwashed me into their personal assassin, they implanted code words in my memory to keep me under control. If MODOK found them, I won't be able to resist his commands. It gets worse. MODOK and his AIM goons got their hands on the Soul Stone after the crash. They've taken it into the palace with them. No, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure we won't like it.
ambush! AIM forces are closing in. If you're hoping to stop MODOK, you need to go now. I mean it! In there, I'm just a liability. A weapon AIM can use against you. Let me buy you the time to finish the mission I couldn't. Don't worry about me. I've taken down the Red Skull. You guys in Beekeeper suits should be no problem. Now go!
We are approaching the throne room, my friends.
We must find MODOK and recover the stone before he can use it against my people.
We must protect the palace! Stand back, friends. The Dora Milaje have this situation under control.
There are forces at play here your feeble minds cannot begin to comprehend. Nothing is under your control. Not even the concentration of psionic energy that you call a soul. This stone, so much power! I must have them all! Fetch them for me, won't you, my dears? I have matters of great scientific importance that require my immediate attention.
And in turn, the palace shall protect you. The Dora Milaje would never attack their king. The Soul Stone has corrupted them.
Be careful not to harm them. They are not in control of their actions.
I hate fighting you on T'Challa, but they gotta be stopped.
It's nice to find your opponents up to my level.
I'm afraid MODOK has turned even more of your soldiers against us, Your Highness.
Level up.
Fire repulsor!
I think you trained your guards a little too well, T'Challa.
Fire repulsor! Give me adored ones. MODOK has retreated into the necropolis. We must pursue him at once.
As long as that stone is in MODOK's hand, none in Wakanda are safe. It is our duty to stop him.
These corridors connect the royal palace to Wakanda's city of the dead.
So these ruins are full of dead monarchs?
Their bodies, perhaps. But their spirits now dwell on the Jaliyah, the spirit plane. They live on beyond the veil, guiding me when I need them most. The necropolis is where Wakanda's former kings rest in eternal glory. Tread carefully, unless you wish to join their ranks.
Stick to science, gentlemen. Fighting isn't your strong suit.
Those who choose to dress like that may not have a strong suit at all.
Fire repulsor!
Level up.
Winter Soldier would have been a lot more useful down here with us.
Bucky made the tough call. He had to.
Let's make sure it wasn't for nothing.
Fire repulsor!
Smash talk!
Modok is as wise as he believes. He would have retreated to his country. The necropolis holds more than just the remains of my ancestors. It is home to Wakanda's greatest treasure, knowledge.
MODOK is still using Panther's bodyguards against us. We need to take them out.
Thought I'd never meet a lady more intimidating than you, Nat. But Wakanda's got dozens.
My father is buried here. I will not see this place defiled.
I fought by T'Chaka's side long ago. His name and his legacy are worth fighting to protect.
The path has been blocked. I think we can all guess what awaits us on the other side.
Thunderstrike!
You can keep your ancient wisdom, pal. This treasure looks way better to me.
These catacombs contain many storehouses such as this. We have kept our most prized artifacts secure for centuries.
If AIM doesn't destroy this stuff, I call dibs.
Fire repulsor!
I suspect MODOK will be just beyond this corridor.
Centuries of knowledge are etched into these walls. Ancient Wakandans called it magic. But there is no such thing. There is only science. It bends to my will. Now, so shall you. And then, the world! Your ancestors were ahead of their time, T'Challa. Thank them for me when I send you to meet them.
This knowledge was not meant to be perverted by villains such as you.
systems to full power.
I'll show you how it's done.
If everything is just an experiment, perhaps you'd like to test my...
The knowledge found here will grant me access to an endless supply of souls, on which my stone may feast. But first... An appetizer! How delicious! Who's next?
I've been waiting to punch that big, ugly head of his. May look laughable, but he's a genuine threat.
I'm going to take my time and savor this, heroes.
Souls are meant to be nurtured, not devoured or twisted to your grotesque whim.
All systems to full power.
Let me in on that action.
I cannot fail.
You already have, MODOK, but you did succeed in one thing. You stirred the ancient warriors that reside here in this city of the dead. The necropolis is now their home, just as Wakanda is mine. And we shall protect our homes at any cost.
What in the name of science?
No, not science, MODOK. Something far greater. Far greater.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Yes, of course. No man is fit to wield such power unchecked. Not even a king. Each of these stones is capable of shattering worlds on their own. Just imagine what they could do together.
Yes. Just imagine.